Hey friends, how's it going? I'm Haspa and you are watching Preston Avery Design, and if you've been following along, this is now part 5 of my garage clean out series. I know you cannot tell because let me tell you, this is part 5, which is week 5, and let me tell you, week 5 is worse than what week 1 looked like. But friends, I want to encourage you to let you know that this is a process. If you are struggling with decluttering and reclaiming your spaces, understand that it is a process, and sometimes you're going to take one step forward and a few steps back, but stick to it, commit to the process, and over a period of time you will see change, you will see a difference. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what's going on in the space, and then we'll go ahead and hop into today's video. I'm not sure which projects we'll work on. We'll know. We'll see them as I go. But just know that it's a process. So if you guys are watching and you think, man, she's really not accomplishing anything. No, friends. That's not the case. I'm actually getting a lot done. So let's go ahead and get started for today's video. And a few things are happening in this video. The first thing is that I'm clearing out the shelf to my left so that I can have space to store all of my stockpiled inventory for the season. And also I'm going to do a quick furniture flip, and then I'm going to show you what I made, all the stuff that's behind me that I made in one day. So let's go ahead and get started because we got quite a while to cover today. My friend Linda sent me some napkins last season and I finally was able to use them. So I went ahead and I decoupaged this rolling pin, and then I'm using up all the wood scraps like I talked about. So these are just 2x4s that I cut into little pieces, and I have quite a few of these, and I just cut them to the size of the napkin so that I can decoupage them. I have these mirrors that I thrifted during my trip in Florida with Creative Con. I just painted these and then I distressed them. I hope you don't see the mess behind me, but I really love how this turned out. They really make that white. You did see me pull this out, and here's what this looked like. This say Prayer, Wait and Trust, and I used some of my transfer scraps, and I really like how simple yet beautiful this turned out. I think these are going to be $9.95 because I'm working on getting a lot of inventory that is under $10. This is a tip I got from Melissa over at Vintage Bee Design, and she says that about 70% of the items in her booth when she does markets, they're under $10, and about 90% of the items are under $20. So I'm trying to replicate her formula. I'm going to do items under 5, items under 10, and items under 20, and then the rest we'll price them as needed. Door sign that I just painted, and then I added that stencil that says with God all things are possible, and extra transfer scraps. These were all made in one day, so I kept with the same theme. Now next we have some more wood scrap signs. Oh, look how beautiful this look, you guys. I love the simplicity of those flowers, the white and the black and the distressing. I really like these. Look how gorgeous this looks. Alright, so for this next sign, it was just a thrifted item that I painted over and distressed, and then I put the word market using part of a stencil. And then another wood scrap that I wanted to use up, I just kept it simple, painted it, stenciled it with the word market from a stencil pack from Amazon. So again, going through my wood pile, I was able to get 2 beautiful signs. This one says laundry self-service, it's finished with the transfers. And the next one says coffee bar, also finished off with the transfers. Now these will be about $19.95, so I'm working on that under $20 population as well. Next we have another thrifted item. This is a tissue box cover. I painted it white Swan, distressed it, added some transfer to the side of it, and I think this turned out simple yet beautiful. I also made sure to paint the inside. And then I used my leftover sunflower transfer from, I forgot the name of the transfer, but anyway, so normally what I do with these sunflowers, I put them onto the canvas, the Dollar Tree canvases, and then I frame this. So this one is just waiting for a frame. When I find the right frame, it will get framed. And this is my absolute favorite sign from this week's creations. This was another thrifted item. Originally it just said floss. I think it was a pack of those bathroom signs. So same stencil with God all things are possible. Just use the transfer at the top and the bottom, and I absolutely love how this turned out. It is totally my favorite sign this week. Alright friends, here we go. So now that shelf is all cleared off. Now all that wood that was just sitting there collecting dust has been turned into stock for my market. So this is all the product that I've created. It's all wrapped up and it's all tagged and ready to go. So this is no longer junk, it's inventory that's sitting here ready to go. I still have room on that part of the shelf that I can still fill out as I create more product. This is why I keep repeating myself and say that this is a process. I'm a little bit embarrassed to show you this because we're on part 5 of this garage clean out, and this place is looking worse than it did on part 1 of this process. But here it is, because I want to be transparent and show you that one piece leaves and it seems like 3 pieces find their way in. So you remember I pulled this dresser out and I got it ready to be painted, so I'm supposed to be painting this today. But then the garage sale was yesterday and I ended up finding a lot of goodies, one of them being this vanity and all of this stuff down here, all the way over there. So more things have come in. This thing is full of things now. More stuff. Everywhere you look is stuff everywhere, but I am not quitting. I'm committed to the process, and that is the key. Commit to the process, and slowly you will see things come together. I got this vanity at the garage sale this weekend. It's just a bad paint job, but you know what? I'm just going to commit to it. I'm going to distress it and make it look like it's intentional. The drawers need to be resanded just so they can slide in nice and easily, and the mirror is in the garage. I'll just put it up, but I think I'm gonna leave it like this and just do a white dry brush just to have this finished, knocked out, and then take it over to the shop tomorrow.
Never felt more like a winner than I do tonight.
Many of you who are watching my videos are not subscribed. Friends, it's really hard work creating content, and if you are enjoying this content, please consider subscribing. It really helps to grow my channel, and it will be such a great motivator for me to keep creating for you guys. So yeah, click that bell button as well so that YouTube notifies you whenever I upload a video, which is usually every Wednesday. Alright, I'm here, and so this side of my booth really doesn't make me happy. It looks a little cluttered, too many tchotchkes, and maybe because I don't like the fall colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on this section to get that vanity in. We're going to pull all this stuff out, and I'm gonna take it home and I'll sell this on Mercari because I can sell a lot of smalls on Mercari. And then we'll go ahead and put that vanity in and kind of balance out and tone it down because it's a little too much for me and it's clashing with the rest of the space. Alright friends, so I can see that this video is going to run a little longer than I like, so we're going to stop it here today. After I move all of these things out, I will then place the vanity in place, and I actually did end up having to leave it like that for that day because I had to go pick up Preston from school. But don't worry, I will come back with a follow-up video where I finish putting everything away, and of course we will continue working on resetting and getting ready for the rest of the season. And also in the meantime, just know that I'm getting ready for a huge market for November 5th. So if you're not seeing me post as regularly, that is why. But as soon as the market is over, I will share all of the stuff that I am working on. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, friends.
Still remember when you walked into the room. Think I knew right then that it was always you. Something in your eyes, it was all so true. Every step I took, they all led to you. We were young and running free. We were never meant to be, but I could not see you go. 'Cause of you, don't wanna waste another minute without you. And I will love you in the dark, just hold on. If you just hold on. Don't think I could ever love the way you do. I'll try to make it up if you